gang, I'm Jamie and welcome to Jamie McKagan Fitness. This is your lower body workout. A bit of legs, a bit of booty and a bit of tummy. And you are going to need a pair of dumbbells, a chair, a mat and your trusty bands. Now guys, just to go over it again, I like to use a thick fabric band when I'm working my booty because it doesn't slip. We're going to be using a mini band today over the ankles to work the quads. If you haven't got a mini band, pop your ankle weights on or go body weight alone. Right, workout today is set in a 3-block format. Block 1 is legs, block 2 is booty, block 3 core / abs. Before any of that, we're going to get warmed up. Find a nice space. You can take a step forward, a step to the side and a step behind. We're going to start mobilizing the right ankle with a heel toe. So prop your heel on the floor. Ready? 5, 6, 7, we go. Toe, heel, nice. Now pull up tall through your spine. While we're doing this, slight engagement of the core. Lifting through the chest, lovely. And we'll take 5, 6, 7. Now stick the heel, touch your toes, reach up nice and tall. Again, touch your toes, reach up nice and tall. 2 more, hamstring stretch, back of the leg. 1 more, whoop. Beautiful, other leg, heel toe. Good, pulling up tall, little bend in the supporting leg. Strong through the core, lifting through the chest, and we'll go 5, 6, 7. Stick the heel, touch your toes, a little hold, reach up through the spine, touch your toes. Twice more. I love that hamstring, don't you? Feels gorgeous. 1 more. Down we go. Reach up, step mid-stance, squat for 2, and up. Lovely. 2, 2 down. Hips back and down, and up. Nice. Let's lock in form. 1 more. We're going to go a little bit quicker. Now this workout is a special request from the lovely Claire. She loved our 3-block format before with an LBT, lower body toning. 2 more. Lovely. Take it to a triple pulse. 3, 2, 1. So Claire, I hope you enjoy this. 3, 2, and I hope you're going to do it. 2 more. 3. She is. 1 more, please. Hands to your ears. Toes point forward. Give me a hinge. Over for 2. Good. Straighten up. Elbows alongside ears. 2 more of these. So another nice release for the hamstrings. Let's take 1 hip hinge, 2 squats. So over we go. And up. 2 squats. Toes stay forward. Squats are quicker. Nice. Again, flat back, shoulder blades. They are gliding down your back. Stay with this. Hip hinge forward. Woo! So that's what's important on the hinge. Elbows stay out, so I'm not collapsing and rounding through the back. You give me the squats. I'm keeping that nice flat back. Now, step to the side. Back in. Lovely. Let's do that again. Side. And in. 2 more. Side. And in. Lovely. And I want to see that control. Change sides to the left. Out. Little pulse. Back in. So we're pushing off that left foot. Nice and strong. Just the warm up. 2 more. 1 more. Let's go. Woo! Now step out to your right and keep your right foot there. Now go to the left. Perfect. We're staying low. We've got a wide stance. Hips are back and down. And I want hips and shoulders squared forward. Speed that up now. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Stay over to your left. Hold it here. Feel the stretch. You're going to give me a quarter turn like so. Hip flexor. Turn now. Draw a circle with your hip. Draw that circle. Any direction. Woo! Change direction. Ball of foot, pivot point. Whole of my pelvis is moving. 1 more. Beautiful. Face front, creep across, hold. Ready for that quarter turn? Let's go to the right. Draw a circle. Round we go. Any direction. because you know what I'm going to say. Woo! Oh, that's tight. Let's go the other way. Come on, gang. A lot of tension in the hips. We need to make sure we're properly warm. Turn to the front. Come back center. Now, nice and wide here. Can you get your elbows into the inside of your knees? Lovely. Hold it here. Woo! And we've got 4, 3, 2, hands to the floor. Straighten your legs. Roll up. Beautiful little march. 4, 3, 2. You are ready to rock and roll. Now, gang, block one, legs. Grab your chair. Let's pop that to the back of the room for the moment. We're going to be using it in our second exercise. Now, each exercise rolls for 1 minute, 20 seconds. But we change the tempo every 20 seconds. So we've got a 2-2, 2 down, 2 up. We've got a single time. We've got a 3-1, and then we go back to single time. Then we change the exercise. Beginning with a standard squat. So, I would like one weight, please. Mid-stance, holding the weight, center of your chest. Elbows point down. So we've got bilateral, both legs to start. We're going to be moving on to some unilateral work. You are going to absolutely love this. Let's nail the squats first. Feel nice and strong. Okay, choose a weight that's challenging for you. Oh, she's only taken my 10s. Right, okay, let's stay with this then. Now, 2 down, down, and up. I mean, if that's the only problem I've got in my relationship, that's not too bad, is it? Let's go. Down and up. Everyone's like, why don't you use the next one down? No, I'll stay here. Let's go. Hips back and down and up. Now, we change the tempo, single time. Up, down, good. Pressing through, soles of the feet. Nice. Press up, down. Wow. So we're going to start to get a little bit warmer. We've begun to heat up. Began to heat up in the warm-up. Now, from the bottom, 3 up. 3, 2, 1. Take the count. Do not rush. So we go 3, 2, 1. Woo! 3, 2, 1. And down. Nice. 3, 2, 1. One more, please. Wow. Single time. So this is your last 20 seconds. So we should be starting to feel that. Up, down, drive. Good. We're not letting the knees collapse inwards. Stay with me. Drive it up and down. Woo! And in. 2, 1. Perfect. 30-second break. Okay, gang. Ankle weights or mini band. Now, let's come side on. Let's work. Right leg first. So, place the band around both ankles, please. Left ankle is supporting. Let's face you to start. Now, the further I draw my foot back to the chair, the more challenging it's going to be. So here I'm up on the ball of my foot, or come forward and place it flat. Now, right leg, extend it, retract. So I'm straightening that leg. Knees are in line with each other and in line with my hips. So they're not super wide and they're not together. So remember, if I want to make it more tricky, I bring that left leg back. Now, single time, retract, extend. So I'm placing tension on that band. Now, you'll find that the majority of the booty bands are just too thick. They're uncomfortable around the ankle bone and challenging to do this with. But if yours works, great, you can give it a go with that. Now, from extension, retract. 3, 2, 1. Wow. 3, 2, 1. So that left leg, that's my anchor point for the band. Wow. 3, 2, 1. Extend. Now I've got flexion, dorsiflexion of my ankle joint. That helps the band stay on. Single time. Extend. Tract. Woo! Keep going. Wow. Now squeeze into the front of that right thigh. Squeeze. Good, good. So you may wish to do this again and place another band on. If you thought, oh, I get it now, that wasn't quite enough. Relax. Then wind me back and do that again. You can double up with the latex. Now let's stay on the right leg. Take your dumbbell, hold it by your chest. All I want you to do is lift your left heel. We're going to sink down, we're going to pop our bums on the chair. We're not going to collapse onto the chair. A little touch, and then we come back up.
Get ready.
More challenging, take your left foot out wider. So you've got less balance there. You're unable to put as much through that left foot. So you choose. Ooh, little touch and up. Now clearly, the lower the chair, the more challenging this is going to be. Down, that is right. Woo. So if you've got toddlers, you've got those super cute little toddler chairs, single time, you could use one of those. But everything is going, apart from 5%, everything is going through that right leg. So you can see, let me draw that left foot in. If you're not too sure, you're not sure of your balance, I'm much more stable here. I can pop about 15% on that left leg and it really supports me. 2, now 3, 1, I go 3, 2, 1, and I'm still taking the whole of that count. Nice, and down. 3, 2, 1, and down. Lovely. Press through that foot, that's the key. You need to feel grounded to the floor. Woo! Single time, let's go. Down, up, good, little touch. So it's not that. Keep going. Woo! Drive it, lovely. Woo! Nearly there, less than 8 seconds. And we're into a little leg change. 2, 1, boom. Okay, band back on. We now work the right leg. So I come side on for you guys. Let's place it around our ankles. So remember now, your supporting leg, which is going to be your right, it can come in line with your working foot. That's going to give me less resistance. Or I can draw it back, watch that, lift the heel. I'm now going to have more resistance on the band. Pull up tall, 2, 2, extend left leg. Nice, retract. Woo! Good, there we go. And you can place left hand on left thigh and feel those quads, woo, contracting. And I really want that squeeze. Squeeze at the top of the movement. Down. Well done. Woo! Single time. Whoop. Retract, extend, really squeeze. So take it right to the end, squeeze the quad. In, extend, nice. So remember, double up the latex if you need to. Keep going. Whoop. Nearly there. Now from extension, retract, 3, 2, 1. Who thinks that is the toughest one, right? Control. Woo! It's just that smooth glide. Well, that's what we're aiming for. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze, single time. Let's go. Woo! Last 20 seconds of this exercise. Working that left leg. So as with all of these weighted workouts, you can make them more challenging by increasing the weight of your kit. It's all in your control. 2, 1, perfect. Band off. Okay, so we're going to finish off our legs with that single leg squat. This time working the right leg. So remember, I said to you that if your feet are directly in line with your hips, I'm more balanced, aren't I? I can quickly take some weight on that right leg. When you feel more confident, you can take it out to the side. And I know the lovely Claire knows, when you feel even more confident, you can pick up your knee and then extend the leg. Right, weight center of the chest, let's go. Down for 2, little touch. Nice, down and up. Well done. Woo. So if you're not sure of your balance, and some days are not as good as others, woo, it's fine. Keep the foot closer in, definitely keep it on the floor. Single time, up, down. Woo. Still got that light core engagement, 20 to 30%. We're pulling up through the pelvic floor again, 20 to 30%. Shoulder blades down the back. So we've got a nice, strong, stable base to work from, always. 3 from the bottom, 3, 2, 1, and down. Woo! Up and lower. 3, 2. Challenging yourself with the weight that you are holding. Keep going. Slow. 2, 1. Nice. Single time. Let's go. Woo! Last 20 seconds. So it's just a little tap. We're not taking a complete sit. No, no, no. But it is ensuring we get down nice and low. So make sure that chair isn't too high, right? Down. Press up. Down. And in. 2, 1. Well done.
Take a 30 seconds.
Woo! Let's end this section as we started with some squats. And then we'll wind it back. So pick up your weight. No, I'm still staying with this. So same as we were. Centre, weight evenly distributed. So we know now, it's fresh in our memory, how it felt to have all our weight on the right, all our weight on the left. We want to even that up.
Exercise 1.
Strong through the core. 2, 1, 2, 2. Down. Nice. Up. Good, good. Down. Woo. Press. Lovely. Down. And up. Keeping that weight close to the body. Woo. Elbows point down towards the floor. Up. Here we go. Single time. 1 minute left. Up and down. Nice, nice. Looking straight ahead. I'm not going to start doing my squats like this. The moment I do that, when my head goes, my body follows. So I start rounding through the cervical, through the thoracic, from the bottom. 3 up, let's go. 3, 2, 1, down. 3, 2, 1, down. Strong. Woo! And down. 3, 2, 1. Nearly there. Come on. 3, 2. Last time at this tempo. From the top, single time. Last 20 seconds. Come on, stay with me. Gosh. Oh, inhale, exhale. Woo! Feeling strong in the lower body. We got some glutes coming in there. Quads. 2, 1. Well done. Weights down. Woo! Okay, gang. So I'm going to wind that back. You're going to need your thick fabric bands. Wind the track back. We're not starting again. Now, you will notice I haven't got any trainers on. This first move, you can do it with trainers. It will be a little bit sticky. 4-point kneeling position. Front leg. Slide your toe along the floor. 1, 2, retract. So this is a lovely, smooth slide. Now we're getting the glutes turned on, glute max. Squeezing. You are not lifting that foot off the mat. Let's go. Take it out. Single time. Draw it in, slide it out. Woo! So you can absolutely do this with your trainers on. It will just be a little bit more sticky. So you may want to stop the recording, whip them off. Nice. And reset. Now, still got that lovely core engagement. Woo! From extension. 3 in. 3, 2, 1. Extend. 3, 2, 1. I love this. 3, 2, 1. Extend. Woo! Now, we are going to start to feel a burn shortly. Woo! Single time. Let's go. Press out. In. Press out. In. Nice. Keep going, gang. Keep going, please. Woo! Press out. Retract. Wow. Gosh. That supporting leg is being asked to do a lot of supporting. 3, 2, 1. Now, gang, you've got option here to do the next exercise from your forearms. It is a straight leg lift, same leg. Point toe, lift, lower. Now, what's really important here is whether you're doing it from forearms or whether you're doing it from your 4-point kneeling, you keep your neutral spine. So we're really trying not to hyperextend through the lumbar. Gang, I'm going to adjust my wireless receiver in a minute because the box is blocking the signal. But I'm going to get you started with this. Extend same leg. So 1, 2, lower. So don't stress about the height. Think about the intensity of the movement. pull your belly button up towards your spine. Nice. Let's go. So squeeze, use that glute. Here we go. From the top, single time, lower, lift. We've got that band, add in resistance. We love that. Keep going. Woo! Starting to sweat here. Straight leg lift. Now, think about lengthening down that leg. So we're pointing the toe, and not only are we lifting, we're lengthening from the top. 3 down. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze up. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it up. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Oh wow. 2 more. Woo! 1 more. Here we go. Single time to finish. Nice. Well done. Let's go. So it's a lengthen and a lift, not just a lift. We're gliding it up, gliding it down, holding our core nice and strong. Isolating that movement. Wow. Into the glute. 2, 1. Take your hips back to your heels. Child's pose. Release. Now, one more exercise. It's a donkey kick. So we just flex the knee. I still want you to have a pointed foot for me for this particular time we're doing the donkey kick. And I'm just going to push the edge of my big toe up to the ceiling and come back down. Now,
Get ready.
This is the one where it's super hard to achieve that neutral spine, but let's have a go. 2 up. Good. And down. Woo, up. Lovely. So again, don't stress about the height. Let's get the form. Supporting leg is definitely working. Up.
Exercise.
Now, if you weren't sure, this is the booty round, single time. Just in case you weren't sure about that. Keep going. Whoop. Lower, lift. Nice. Stay with me, stay with me. Oh my goodness me. Lower, lift. Now, we know it's from the top, 3 down. So, lower with control, and then press it up. 3, 2, 1. Press it up. 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Woo! Press it up. 3, 2, 1. One more, please. Single time. Let's go. Last 20 seconds on this left leg. Woo! Come on, gang. Halfway. 10 seconds to go. Legs. Halfway through. Booty. And then we have got core to finish. 2, 1. Take your hips back. Have a lovely stretch out. Now, gang, we're going to work the other leg. So you can stay the side you were, or you can turn around. I'm going to turn around so you've got a better view of my working leg. So we know we start with that slide. So we set ourselves up, hands under shoulders, knees under hips, and we're sliding our big toe along our mat or whatever we're on. Mine's a little bit juddery, to be fair. He's a little bit sticky, the wolf. He's not hungry like a wolf, he's sticky. Let's go. Woo! And in. Nice. Extend. Good. Keep going. Lovely. And you can do it with trainers. No problem. It just might be like me, a little bit juddery. Extend. Good. So we can feel the glute getting warm. Single time. In. Extend. Woo! Nice. But we're keeping that leg, that toe in contact with the floor. We're keeping it. We're using that floor. Push. Good, good. In. Press out. And in. 2, 1. Now 3 on the retraction. 1 on the extension. 3, 2, 1. And use that timing. It's there for you to make the movement, match the movement with the tempo. Nice. Woo! Single time. Let's go. Last 20 seconds before we move on to the next exercise. On this second leg. And in. Extend. Retract. Woo! I'm loving this. Come on, gang. I'm getting fired up now. Feeling the glutes working. 2, 1. Perfect. You take your child's pose, you sink your hips back and you reach forward. You've got a lovely lengthening through the spine, head drops through, forehead moves towards the mat. Now, you've got your straight leg lift, which you can do from forearms on the floor or in your 4-point kneeling position. It's totally up to you. But I want you to isolate that movement through the glute, and we're thinking about the leg lengthening as well as lifting. Come into position, 2-2. Let's go, up, down. Woo, 101. And remember, we're not worrying so much about height. Point your toe. Form, intensity. We're not going to worry about what anyone else is doing.
Exercise 2.
If you're with anyone else, single time, lower, squeeze up. Whoop, 3 blocks. Legs, booty, and tummy. Nice. Wow. Starting to sweat. I might even need to get the sweatband out. 3, 2. Now from the top, 3 down. 3, 2. Put your toe. 1. Squeeze up. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it up. 3, 2. Lengthen your leg. Woo. And up. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Last 20 seconds for this movement, single time. Let's go. Let's finish. So we've got that nice, strong, solid core. That's our powerhouse. All the movement is coming through the core, from the core. So we want that positioning of the core to be spot on before we attempt to move a limb, lift any weight. Relax, sink back, child's pose. Okay, you've got one more. Woo! One more exercise on this side. Do you remember what it is? Yes, you do. It's the donkey kick, which we're going to do for this workout with a pointed toe. So I'm going to push the tip of my big toe, where my toenail ends, to the ceiling. So everybody now in that 4-point, hands under shoulders and shoulder width apart. Woo, let's go. 1, 2, down. Now this is the most tricky one to prevent that lower back from hyperextending. So we need to make sure that we've got that engagement of the core. Here we go. Single time, let's go. Whoop. So do not worry too much about the height. I want you to squeeze through the glute, and that leg is moving straight up and down again. We're trying to eliminate any sideways lateral movement. From the top, 3 down. 3, 2, 1, and up. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Wow. Woo! Feeling that. Come on, gang. 2 more. 3, 2, 1. Single time. Let's finish. Last 20 seconds on this leg, and then we are in to our ab round. Keep squeezing through the glute. Squeeze it. Less than 10 seconds. Is it burning? Wow, I can feel it burning. And in. 2, 1. Your workout is not complete. We're going to wind it back, and gang, we are going to finish. We are going to put the icing on the cake. Our third block, we are working our core / abs. So, starting, you're going to love this, with a forearm plank. Now listen, you've got an option here. We know we've got 1 minute, 20 seconds. So you can hold a forearm plank and you cannot move at all. So it's just a nice isometric hold for as long as you can. You can do it on your knees, you can do it on your toes. If you feel that you can put some movement in, we're going to do a plank saw. So let me show you how this is going to roll. So I set up for my plank. Elbows under shoulders, push onto my knees, come onto my toes. Now, 2 forward, I'm pushing off the balls of my feet, 2 back. And there's our tempo from there. So that's how we're going to roll for exercise 1. We're then going to move that to a side plank, either side. There's an exercise in between. We've got some roll backs and knee tucks. but the planks are the ones that you may need a modification for or you may not wish to move. Okay guys, let's flip the wireless receiver out. There might be a little bit of interference. Let's set up for the last block. You get in to your pre-plank position. So lie on your tummy, elbows under your shoulders. Let's whip this out here. I did warn you. Okay, right gang. Woo! So essentially, we're all doing 1 minute, 20 seconds of a plank with some variation of. Okay, gang, we're going to go forward first. If you're moving, we go 1, 2, and back. Nice. Let me show you. Woo! Come on, baby. Oh, yeah! Now, keeping that core again. I'll say it all the way throughout. Nice and tight. Single time. We go back, drive forward. Nice. We're moving in a nice straight line as if we are soaring an object underneath us. I want that to be. Woo. Nice and straight. Keep going. Wow. Coming up to halfway. From the forward position. 3 back. 3, 2, 1. Drive forward. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Long legs, please, especially as you push forwards. Push forward, legs along. 3, 2, 1. Nice. And as you come back, push through your heels. Push the heels towards the wall. Woo, single time. Last 20 seconds. Wow. How good is this? Keep going. 10 to go. Whoop, whoop. Feeling that. Yes, stay with me. Less than 6 to go. 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Perfect. Now, pop your back leg through. Come onto your side. Take elbow, bottom elbow under your ear. I won't denote a side. We might all be different ways. We haven't got time. Now, you can give me a full side plank, popping up here, or modification, 1 knee down, or both knees down. So both knees,
Get ready.
1 knee,
Exercise
full side
1.
plank, you choose. I'll go halfway. Now it's 2 up, 1, 2, down. Lovely. 1, 2, down. So what's important here is that my shoulder blade is still gliding down my back, so towards my back pocket. If I had any jeans on. Here we go, single time. Woo! Lower, up. Nice, palm to the floor of that supporting arm. Top arm reaching towards the ceiling, or option to have it down on the floor for support. And I want you to think about pushing that top hip up as if someone's got a rope and they're pulling up. Now 3 down, control. 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1. Press up, lovely. Woo! And up, nice. Oh my goodness me. And up. 3, 2, 1. Now there's 1 more of these. Single time. So we know we've got 20 seconds left. So don't forget, you've got that top hand for support. You've got your full plank. Woo! Like so. Or you've got your base level where you keep both knees on the floor. Either one of these is fine. 2, 1. Well done. Push yourself up. 90-90 and take a lovely stretch over. So I'm stretching the side that I just worked, which was the side nearest to the floor, and isn't it easier if we can just say left or right? Coming into a seated position, gang, face me. Now, from here, I'm going to turn slightly side on. Little tuck of the pelvis, abs are on, reach in front. I'm going to hinge back and come forward. 2 back, 2 forward. Now, the further back you go, the more challenging it's going to be, but I don't want anyone to go all the way back to the floor, because if I do that, I can't stay on the timing. So we're just coming into a little hinge, about halfway back. So halfway, because guess what's happening? We're speeding it up. So squeeze up, release. So you can't go all the way back. And I very much want you to hit that beat. Woo. Squeeze up, release. Wow. Come on, gang. Lovely. 3, 2, 3 up. Now here we go. 3, 2, 1. Now that's beautiful. 3, 2, 1. What are your shoulder blades doing? Down your back. 1. Release. 3, 2, 1. So there's one where we could come slightly further back. Whoop. Single time. Let's go. Wow. Squeeze. Control this. So imagine we've got 2 panes of glass either side of us. And that movement is back and forward. Arms reach in front. Whoop. Here we go. 2, 1. Perfect. Knee tucks. So what I'm going to do from here is place my hands behind me. Now you can have your fingertips towards your toes, or you can rotate. Whatever is more comfortable for you. As we get older, especially, these differences in our makeup become apparent, and depending on the job you've done, the life you've led, we've all got certain restrictions. If you really wish, you can come back on your forearms and take all the pressure off of your wrists. Now, bring your knees to your chest, 2 in. So I've got that hinge back. So I've already got a little bit of tension on my abs here. Squeeze in. Lovely. Extend. Well done. Squeeze in. So there's your option. You can come onto your forearms, squeeze in. Maybe more comfortable for you. Now we know, single time. Let's go. Extend. Knees in. You don't have to fully straighten your legs. You can keep a little bend in them. So just make that work for you. Extend. Squeeze in. Well done. Woo! Everyone's thinking, we've got that other side plank to go. We have. 2, 1. Now 3 out. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze in. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Woo! And in. 3, 2, 1. And in. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Last 20 seconds. Single time. Squeeze. Extend. Woo! Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness me. I'm feeling it. Squeeze. Extend. Yes. Nearly there. Stay with me. Last 8 seconds. Come on, gang. Oh. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Here it is. If you're mirroring me, then you'll be all right. We're all going to be on the other side. If you're not mirroring me, please make sure you're on the other side. Okay, so elbow under shoulder. Shoulder blade must be stable. I can't have it coming all the way up. Look what happens then. The shoulder comes towards my ear and we're cramped here. I want space in the neck.
Get ready.
You've got your 3 options. I'll go through them all. This is base level. Option 1, knees stay down. 2 up. Nice. Down. You can have your hand alongside, or you can have it reaching up. Either way. Hips towards the ceiling. Woo! Nice. So we're imagining, I want you to imagine I'm standing over you and I'm pulling up on that invisible cord. We go, single time. Lovely. So option 2, please keep going. We extend the top leg. Woo! Extend. Down. Nice. Lovely. How good does that feel? Keeping space in between the top of the shoulder and the neck. 3, 2, 1. Now we go. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Oh my goodness me. Keep going, please. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh wow. 1, 2, 3. Press it up. Woo! Single time. Let's go. Last 20 seconds. Oh! So we've got our full side plank. If I can do that without slipping, let's go. Down. Up. Woo! Feeling that. Nearly there. Less than 10 seconds to go. 2, 1. Well done. Face me. We have got 1 minute, 20 seconds left, and we're going to have a lovely isometric hold. It's going to be a boat hold, V-sit hold. So from here, sit bones into the floor, pull up tall through your spine, little tuck under of your pelvis, feet to the floor. Now,
Get ready.
Reach in front, hinge back.
Exercise 1.
You can leave it here. Let's all start here. So my feet are on the floor, and I'm still pulling up tall through the spine. Happy with that? Option 1, lift one leg. Now remember, you can move through the layers. So you can drop back down at any point you want. If you're happy here, bring other leg into line. So we've done our first block of 20 seconds. Woo! Now if you're happy here, you can extend one leg. You can leave it there. Or you can extend the other leg. Now I want you to pull up tall. Keep lifting through your chest. Wow.
Exercise 3.
Point your toe. Now can you feel your quads as well when you point your toes? So we're halfway through. Woo! I feel like I do. Now come on, gang. This is it. We are into the last 30 seconds here. So keep pushing, please. Keep pushing. Last 25 seconds. I'll have to come back to here today. Perfect. Last 20 seconds. Come on, gang. Strong, strong. Do what you can. And that will vary day to day, and that's absolutely fine. Let's just keep pushing. What I don't want you to do is to give up. Whoop. 3, 2, 1. Feet down. You have done amazingly. Absolutely amazingly. Come onto your glutes. Have a lovely roll down to your mat. Take your arms above your head. Reach for that wall. Straighten your legs. Oh, gang. That was super. Well done for working out with me today. What am I going to say? Consistency is everything, gang. It beats everything. I can promise you that. Take your arms out to the side, palms to the ceiling, please. Bend one knee, bend the other knee. Drop your knees to the front of him. Now, gang, just let me set you up here because this will help you. Bring your feet and your knees together so they're touching. Ankle bones, knees touching. Now drop your knees to the front of the room and keep your knees and ankles together. So if that means you can only get to here, then that's where you go, rather than this is what happens. So keep them together. Just see how far you can go. Hold it here. Take your head in the opposite direction, keeping both shoulder blades on the floor. So I've got a lovely lumbar roll, spinal rotation. Woo! Feeling nice. 2 and 1. Now, turn your head center. Take your top leg. Now I'm going to verbally guide you through this. Top leg, and place the sole of the foot on the floor over your bottom thigh. Has everyone had a quick look? If you need to. And from here, I mean, this just feels lovely, doesn't it? But I'm now going to roll all the way back through center and all the way to the other side. Lovely. Bring it back all the way through center. Woo! Sole of the foot comes to the floor. Nice. Do that again. Roll it back. Woo! Once more. Take it through center. Sole of the foot to the floor. And now replace that top leg in its original position. Bring your legs back to center. Have a little wiggle of your hips. And let's do that all on the other side. So press ankles, knees together. Drop your knees to the back of the room. Keeping knees and ankles pressed together. And look to the front. Let's hang out here. Wow. Such a lovely position to be in. The spine loves it. Top leg. Place the sole of the foot on the floor, in front of the bottom thigh. From here, turn your head center, so we're looking at the ceiling. And we're going to take our knees over to the other side. Let's go now. Roll. take them back again, roll. Let's do that once more, sole to the floor, take them all the way back, lovely. Woo. Last time please, roll, sole of the foot to the floor, and now return that top leg to the starting position, bring your knees back to center, have a lovely wriggle around of your hips, pull your knees to your chest, inhale, exhale, roll up to your glutes, turn to face me. Guys, thank you so much for joining me for this LBT workout. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Remember, I'm going to say it again, consistency is the key. Find workouts you enjoy and do them. Don't get caught up or worried about what anyone else might be saying. It's your workout journey. All movement is good, and if it ain't fun, it ain't getting done. So choose something you enjoy and do that. Just make sure if you want those results, physical results, you do need to be pushing the intensity of your workout. So challenge yourself with your weight that you're lifting, or the depth, the depth of your squat, or the height of your jumps, or whatever it might be. Take care, and I will see you next time.